Welcome to the Midnight Anime Club. It's midnight somewhere and we're still watching anime. No shoes, no context, and absolutely zero plot required. Alright, what's up, guys? I'm Juanime. I'm into shonen, big fights, no overpowered characters. I'll be hosting this thing mainly because no one else here wanted to. I was the only option.
Yeah,
I'm,
I definitely didn't want to.
I'll be the anime newbie here, and I'll let my co-host Josh introduce himself because he's more knowledgeable about this topic.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, so I'm Josh. I'm definitely more of a borderline degenerate anime enjoyer, but I do enjoy rom-coms, and not really into the whole, big fights and stuff. I do enjoy them sometimes, but if it doesn't have some sexual tension or someone crying in a classroom, I probably didn't finish it.
Josh, would you say there's a lot of animes you have not finished?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely not finished a lot of animes. I jump around quite a bit. Similar to I think you said yourself. If it's not like couple episodes for me, then I'm probably not going to finish it. If it's over 12 or maybe 24.
Okay.
That's how it is.
Yeah. I think there's only ever been one anime so far I've completely dropped, and
Really.
I do not plan on going back to it.
Fair enough.
We'll
Fair
see if it
enough.
ever happens, but I don't. Yeah, Shaman King. I don't know if you've ever heard
Shaman
of it.
King. No, I haven't actually.
All right. Well, let's let this audience know about what this podcast is.
Sure thing, man. Yeah. I think we kind of just got to a point where we were just talking a bunch about random things, suggesting animes and debating some things. Definitely some Discord nonsense. Especially
Lots of
when
it.
yeah, especially when you brought up the freaking like Naruto abridged or like any of the abridged stuff that we've shared is pretty funny. But
Yeah. I think we both just really enjoy anime and would like to have more of a reason to talk about it.
yeah, a nice
Rather than
scheduled
just
time.
yeah. Yeah. It makes it more interesting when you could dive deeper into the animes and talk about them with other people rather than mention something in the Discord and hope someone
Yeah, I'd be like,
replies.
"Hey, you ever watched it? You ever watched that episode, man?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. It's one of my favorites. You really should enjoy it."
At least
Yeah,
at least
yeah,
at least now I know if I'll talk about an anime, I'll get a response.
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So this show will be definitely a lot more about casual conversation. And I mean,
Yeah.
there'll be critiques, but
I
it'll be
don't. Yeah, I don't
anything
know how
but frustrating.
trustworthy they are.
Not trustworthy. Not
but
trustworthy at all.
but it'll be something, something for somebody, I'm sure. As long as we can influence somebody to go and maybe watch one of the shows we recommend, then I think that's all that
Oh
matters.
yeah, I think we'll do a great job at that. Or maybe they'll recommend us great shows to watch because ours will be horrible.
Yeah, our my watch list is probably like as long as Santa's wish list. So if I get to it, I get to it.
You know something that I actually really enjoy. Um,
What?
I really enjoy, after finishing a show or while watching a show, I really enjoy like googling people, especially on Reddit. I like seeing people's
Dude,
opinions.
Reddit has the best stuff ever, man.
The people will
Some
have
fucking
like
people.
they'll like dive deep into shows and the themes and meanings, and it changes the story for me, and I enjoy it. So like that's another like bonus of having this podcast is people could throw the stuff I didn't catch while watching the show and make me enjoy it
Mm,
more than I actually did.
for sure, yeah. It's always on that like second or third rewatch that you're like, oh man, I never seen all that before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Or
already on anime related. Squid Game finished it, and at first I was like, okay, and then I read online on Reddit, and I was like, oh, yeah, this was a lot better than when I just watched it myself. So
yeah, I do. I heard some mixed reviews on that one. I heard I use a language exchange app, and some of the the Japanese friends I have on there is like, well, it was kind of garbage. I don't know why they're doing it, but I'll have to watch it myself.
Yeah. All right. So,
So yeah,
what
let's
was
get
what was
into
your
like
first anime, Josh?
hmm that was it was Shimoneta, the Dirty Jokes anime. It's pretty out there for a first watch. Funny story actually. The reason I decided to like actually watch it was because my girlfriend at the time had a PFP on her Instagram that was of like the main like female character. So I was like, I'm gonna go watch this because she looks pretty hot. So I was like, all right, word. And it was definitely out there for a first watch, but I
I
would
just
say it was
googled her.
definitely interesting.
Is it Anna Nishiki no Maya?
No, not the silver hair girl. No,
Yeah, it's not her.
she's like the crazy yandere of that anime. It's the black hair girl. She
Okay.
I forgot her name off the top of my head, but she does all the dirty jokes and stuff. A lot of the clips from that come from her and making whatever random, I don't know, sex toy or just random sex like joke of some sort. It's funny. I enjoyed it.
Would you recommend? Is it a long series? Would you recommend it to me?
Yeah, if you like dirty jokes, that's definitely the one to go. There's no like, no nudity or anything, but it's just like really sexual in a funny way.
Okay. Uh, maybe maybe we'll add it to Santa's list.
Yeah.
Santa's watch list.
Yeah, what about you? What did you get into?
My, I've been thinking about it, and I'm stuck between two of them because I don't remember which ones I watched first. But
Okay.
but it's either Death Note or SAO,
Ooh.
Sword Art
Or I
Online.
said, okay, yeah, I know those.
Yeah,
Yeah, Death Note was probably like the third one I ever watched. That one, I was pretty goated. That was pretty nice.
yeah. If I
Um,
think SAO might have been my first one, but I think Death Note is what hooked me onto anime. Um, I
got you.
really,
Yeah,
really, really enjoyed Death Note. I think I've even rewatched it two, three times since.
really, dude.
Yeah,
Actually, funny thing, I tried to rewatch it after I watched it the first time, and I was like, I don't know. I kind of feel like a little bit of cringe from it. Let's say.
when he grabs a potato chip and he munches on it. I don't I don't like the Death Note ending. That's as
Really,
much as I want to like really rate Death Note. That ending bothered me.
dude. The L asking, "You want a piece of cake?" I'll eat it otherwise.
I don't remember that
L's
part. I
definitely.
remember him taking 30 minutes to pull out the paper out of his watch.
Bro, L was probably one of my favorite characters, other than like Misa for the absolute freaking fits. Like she had some good outfits.
But yeah, SAO as much hate as SAO gets, I think
Dude,
season one of SAO was great.
dude, yeah, it's season one was probably the most insane season. Like, and I had never really like gotten into like the whole because I guess it's a isekai type of anime, right? Like they go into another world, sort of, kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah,
It's just not the with Truck Kun, right? It's just with like a headset instead. But
yeah.
yeah, that I mean that whole like, oh my god, he's a beta tester, and he could die, and then it was like all this stuff. It was pretty cool.
I really enjoyed it. Um, and then like season two got kind of
Yeah,
kind of weird.
yeah,
It
it was interesting.
was a flip. It was a flip from season one.
Yeah,
If
and
I
then
remember
I
correct,
go ahead.
sorry, I was gonna say
Sorry.
season three kind of came back, but I never finished season three, and now they have a season four out, so I've got to rewatch the whole thing and
Yeah,
just
I
kind of
don't think I
relax.
could finish season. I think was season three the one that he went into the like
The
he
Gun
was
Gale.
like in the chamber. No, Gun Gale was two, wasn't it?
No, that was Alpha Online. I
Okay,
just
well, whatever.
the
Yeah.
fairy world was number 2, and the gun world was number 3.
Oh,
When he
okay.
looks like
So
a girl.
yeah, yeah. That was all. Yeah, that one was all like screwed up, man. But interesting. It was always like some type of weird. Well, this guy's evil. Oh, type thing. You could die, but whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
For the anime that hooked me though, I think it was Plastic Memories. Like that one. So that one was more like it's more rom-comish, right? But it was just like heart-wrenching, man. Like I had never I think that was the second anime I ever watched, and that was just like I didn't know it could get that emotional, man. Like it because it was like it's basically an android uh falls in love with like a regular dude, sort of kinda, and then they like get close and everything like that. But the way it's told is like what really hooked me, right? I was just like, they can really pull at your heartstrings, man.
is that something that you want? Like when you're looking for animes, do you want to get emotional?
Yeah, oh yeah, I definitely I like to have stuff that makes me like feel something. I don't know, I feel like cuz like with a lot of the like once I got a taste of the anime stuff and like how it could it grabs you a bit more. I honestly didn't really turn back to like any of the regular like movies that you see nowadays like the Marvel movies or
Yeah,
like anything that's like super big name. Like I was just like it's the same plot. Like it's the same, you know, uh he's doing good, he has progression, right? And then it just plummets to the ground and then he builds himself back up and happy ending, right?
yeah.
But
No, I totally understand
yeah,
that.
it gets very
Yeah,
repetitive after a while.
for me,
So
like
I,
anime,
yeah.
like I've watched so much different, non-anime movies and shows,
Mhm.
and I'm just bored of it. They're long. I get really bored really quickly when watching those things, especially when there's, hour episodes and there's 8, 9, 10 seasons.
Yeah,
I
our
get
attention span's cooked.
100%. Mine is absolutely cooked, and I want to be able to watch the 20-minute episodes and move through things fast and go on to the next show, which is ironic because my favorite anime is Naruto. But
Yeah. Bro's
I've been
committed.
watching I've been watching Naruto. I went up to around episode 300 years ago. It was
Oh
again one of my
man.
first animes, and like for the audience, I finished my anime list, and I've only completed like 22 animes total. It's not much. It may sound like a lot to someone who's new, but
Yeah.
it's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I went up to episode 300 and restarted Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, and now I'm at 400. So like
Okay.
there's a good 1,200 episodes total watched there because I rewatched everything twice. But
Or
yeah,
just because you wanted to?
with my girlfriend,
Oh,
we
gotcha,
started
gotcha.
from the beginning with my girlfriend, and yeah, now we're
Okay.
going through it slowly.
Respect.
But yeah, with watching anime, I could know blast through different shows in 2 3 days, if that. And
Oh, dude, the binging's such a bad thing for me because if it really grabs my attention, I'm finishing it in a day. I'm finishing it because I
yeah,
don't watch anything that's more than 24 episodes. So 24 episodes is totally achievable in like a day and a half, 2 days.
I remember a couple weeks ago when I was watching, I believe it was Solo Leveling, and
Uh
it was like, okay, so it was a couple months ago because Solo Leveling season 2 came out
huh.
a couple months ago. But
Yeah.
I was like, they only had 5 6 episodes out, and I was cleaning my room, and I was like, okay, well, this is done. Let me start something else. And I started watching God's Game We Play, some
Okay.
random show on Crunchyroll, and I finished it while cleaning my room, and I was like, okay, well, time to start something else, I guess. And that's kind of what I like about anime is that you can finish things so quickly, and the attention is still there, and not bored of it. And that's what I don't want. I don't want to watch shows and be
Yeah.
bored.
And the beach episode.
What's
uh,
what's
the beach episode, man. They always have a sick episode and a beach
okay?
episode.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Always. And it's great. I honestly enjoy that trope.
So those that's something else I'll learn through
Yo,
watching
yeah,
more
yeah,
animes.
yeah.
This is the
Once you,
tropes
yeah.
because you mentioning that beach thing, like at first I didn't get it, but then you explained it, and I was like, yeah, I could kind of remember some
Oh
shows
yeah.
that have already done
There always has to be a beach episode in every show.
that. I'll
I
definitely
don't know
keep that in
why,
mind.
but yeah, it's great. It's
You do
fantastic.
you have a so my favorite anime is Naruto. Do you have a favorite anime?
Oh, dude, easy. Black Lagoon all day. I love badass women with guns. As it's simple. However the writer just had just fiend. I mean just fiend for some badass women with guns because I every woman that's written in that baddies. All baddies. That's beautiful.
So when you say badass woman with guns, you mean Kirito in season 3?
Go, dude, I
Yeah.
totally forgot about Kirito season. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot, man. Yeah, yeah, totally. That's exactly what I was talking about.
It's funny you
Uh,
mentioned Black Lagoon. I was like, I've heard of that. And then as you started talking about it, I was like, wait, no, I've heard of it because I've heard you talk about it so much.
yeah, yeah, literally, because I talk about it all the time. I love Revi. Revi is my waifu. Will always be my waifu. She is. She's the best. She doesn't, she's not outwardly, saying anything. Like she makes you work for it, right? She makes you really work for it, and it's pretty funny. So
You feel more accomplished when you win it.
exactly,
So you
exactly.
want you don't want to be given it. You want to fight for it.
Yeah, and it's funny. I always love the. She always is always hounding Rock, the MC to wear the damn Hawaiian shirt that she bought him. He never does. He never does. It's funny, but yeah,
I
that's why
I
that's why I like it. Why do you like yours? I
oh geez.
need to understand your side more.
The fights are definitely great. Um,
Okay.
there are a lot of really good fights, a lot of really good arcs. Um, I think it's just like a classic that like keeps on giving. If that makes sense. I'm not necessarily talking about Boruto because I've heard a lot of bad things about Boruto, but I I don't know, man. I just enjoy it. I like the styles. I like how you could take edits and just stick the Akatsuki outfit on it, and it's automatically cool. Um,
Nice.
I don't know. I like. Yeah, people will soon learn that I love bowl cut characters, and who's better than Mike Guy and Rock Lee? Um,
Rock Lee.
those so good. Those two are two of my three favorite characters, along with Toby. So
Gotcha. Yeah, dude, the cosplayers for Rock Lee are always so funny, dude.
I've not seen any. I'm gonna have to start
Dude, the,
looking it
the
up.
the clips, dude, you got to see some of them. They're freaking hilarious.
Yeah, that'll be
But
that'll be the next thing I do after this.
yeah, no doubt. That's cool
A
though.
quick
All right.
a quick Google search is already scaring me.
Yeah, it's like one dude. I know one like TikToker made it like his whole personality for like a fat minute. So
Really? Jeez.
yeah, it's pretty
My
funny.
new
There's a
favorite TikToker.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you'll get a good laugh out of it for sure. Oh
Do you
man.
do you have like a least favorite anime that you've watched? Something that you've watched from beginning to end?
Ooh. Um. Damn. I tried to get. I tried to. So when I was in my like, dude, I was like, I watched. What was it? A Silent Voice, and that shit made me. That made me cry, made me weep, and I was like, all right. I know there's a couple more movie style like animes that I could just knock out in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I watched a little bit of Sing yesterday for me, I think.
Okay.
And it didn't do it for me. I dropped it like maybe 30 minutes in ish. I don't know. people might hate me for that, but I didn't see. I don't know. I didn't see the.
Do you
I
watch a
didn't
lot
see
of
the.
anime movies?
Not really. I only
Okay.
watch
Shows?
maybe two.
I feel like that's like, I've never really heard much people talk about anime movies, which is extremely wild considering the hype around the three Demon Slayer movies coming out. But
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about those.
did you hear that Demon Slayer was supposed to replace Bleach in the big three?
Really?
That's what's going around everywhere. It seems like, and I'm
Huh.
like that. I'm a newbie, but that just feels wrong.
Hey, I honestly, I'm probably also gonna get more slack for this, but I actually never watched Bleach. I do love the characters and the character design. It's just so the problem I have is commitment issues with animes. So if I'm gonna really commit to it, and I know there's a lot of episodes,
Is
but
there a lot? I don't. Let me. I'm
yeah,
googling.
yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head how many, but there's a good amount. But I mean the character design and everything is like beautiful. I love it. Um, and they have a cat girl.
They have a cat girl. There's 366 episodes, so
Yeah,
there's there's a there's a
it's a
lot.
crap
I
ton.
I do plan on watching it. I want to watch all the classics. Mm,
Yeah, for sure. Hey,
I-
I don't think I can ever get behind One Piece though. I think that's more of a you thing.
probably probably. I'm at episode 198 now. I finished 197 yesterday.
Nice,
So
nice.
slowly but surely. Yeah, One Piece. I feel like I'll be able to fly through it once I get more like closer to when it feels more modern. Um, because it's totally fine if it's for other people, but it's a really old art style where I'm at right now. It's from
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
1998, 99, 2000.
You don't like
Uh,
those, dude? You don't like have you ever watched Evangelion?
I have not.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
not
okay.
anime.
Like cuz like for me, dude, the 90s like animation style where they were just like hand drawing all that crap. Dude, it's beautiful. It's cool. I think it's awesome.
I've
Especially
just
especially
never
Neon
been.
Genesis.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch all these,
Go
but
for it.
it's not even movies and just real life, like non-anime shows and stuff. I've never been much of an older movie, older show type of person.
Gotcha,
Um,
gotcha. Okay. It's just
it's
like
it's
a
more
overall.
yeah, it's a preference thing.
I
But
gotcha.
I'll still hammer through it. And unironically, like you mentioned it before, your least favorite anime. My least favorite anime is Berserk from I think also 1999 or 97.
Berserk. Why do you
Yeah,
hate Berserk?
man, it got. I kind of knew what was gonna happen at the end, but I
Uh-huh.
didn't know it was at the end. So I was kind of like watching it, waiting for the eclipse to happen,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know. I just felt it was like very long. It was very boring. I watched it on
Gotcha.
YouTube, and it was like a 9.5 hour video,
Oh my
and
goodness.
so like I don't know, it just felt very long. It felt like a 9.5 hour movie. So
I Yeah, that's fair. I really enjoyed the memes that came out of it. Like I don't remember the character, but when he's like super wrapped in like the bandages and stuff and he's
yeah,
just like at the bottom of the mountain just like praying and it's just like please let me get an alt goth girl, please. It's so funny, man.
yeah, there's definitely a lot of memes with it, and I mean, I totally understand. Look, I'm gonna say like I love the um like switch up.
Uh-huh.
Have you watched it?
No, actually, I've only
No.
seen like clips of it. I've never actually watched it.
Okay. So yeah, so like the last like listen, the last like hour we'll say. I don't know how the episodes went because of the 9.5 hour YouTube video, but I'll just say like the last hour, last three episodes, they were good because it finally started to mean something.
Uh-huh.
I feel like maybe the rest was just a bunch of buildup,
Oh,
but I
okay. A
have
lot of
to
lot of contextual and stuff like that.
yeah, and
Gotcha.
I watched the most recent version they came out with. I think in like 2016,
Mhm.
and they have like 3 movies, so I have to watch them and see if it's any different. See what happens with Guts. But
Fair.
no, I'd have to say it's my least favorite anime. I was so bored throughout it until the end. It took me a long time.
Hot take right there. Hot take.
Definitely a hot take. Josh is going to be the people's favorite person in this
Hey man, maybe,
podcast.
maybe. I'm always very anti whatever's like popping, whatever's freaking the most popular. I'm like, I'll put it on the back burner. Give me that like give me that diamond in the rough. Give me that thing that people aren't loving that much. I've always been
Will,
like that.
will you ever go back to it like years later when it's not the hype anymore?
Sure, yeah. I mean, I'm sure I'll eventually watch like the big
One Piece.
name stuff. Yeah.
You
But
could watch One Piece and cut it in half.
what?
It One Piece, it's like a One Piece. It cuts out the filler of One
Oh,
Piece.
with the filler episodes? Yeah.
Yeah, but
Gotcha.
they like cut out everything that isn't like original from the manga. So if there's like
Oh, okay.
a scene from, let's say, the show when it's not in the manga, they automatically cut it out. So
Gotcha.
they cut the like 1,200 episodes down to like 480. It's a big
Mhm.
difference. But
Yeah. Yeah,
I was
that's
reading online that, I was reading some online that like it gets rid of one. I feel like people watch One Piece for the journey. That's really
mhm.
all it is, and you kind of skip out on the journey if you cut out half of it. And then like I feel like they also got rid of a bunch of emotion, is what people were saying.
They're
A
like,
lot
"No
of the
fan service, no."
a lot of the build up and fights and stuff are just automatically deleted from the manga. Well, it's not in the manga, so it gets deleted from the anime. People seem to have liked that. So I stuck to
Mhm.
watching the original one they finished the remaining 900 something
Gotcha.
episodes and whatever else they come out with.
Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I guess moving on from that, what did you I know you're not too into all the anime hype and stuff like that, but did you watch anything last season? Do you have any opinions on the was it spring? Yeah, spring season
Right.
of animes.
Would you well maybe not maybe I don't think it came out in spring, did it? Season 2 of Solo Leveling? Maybe the second half of it I
Uh
think did.
yeah, probably. It
Yeah. I
was
liked
yeah,
it.
nice.
Liked it. Yeah.
Good, good.
No
Yeah, I,
complaints towards that.
yeah, I've
I
been
mean,
told I need to get on that train eventually, but
yeah, we like you mentioned earlier, you're not big into the whole leveling up thing, but I think that's something you gotta go watch.
I gotta watch the aura farming. I gotta watch the mogging.
The lots of aura farming, and I think solo leveling did like like battle scene music the best I've ever seen in any show or movie ever.
Really? Okay. Well, that's
Yeah,
a pretty big call there, right?
there's just one
Might
song
be.
that they start playing very lightly as he like begins a fight, and it like bursts out, and I just love it. Um, for I think I replayed it 2 3 times the first time I heard it. I was on vacation in Mexico in bed, and I was like, I'm rewatching this 2 3 times because that is good.
You're like, this is a banger, man. Holy.
Yeah,
Gives you goosebumps when you see it for the first time. Yeah.
yeah, it was good, and I'll randomly think about it when listening to other stuff, and like, yeah, no, they did a good job, and I think you should watch it just for that.
Nice. Nice.
Other than that, well, I mean, what else came out? Uh, there's some episodes of
Uh,
Kaiju number 8 that came out. That's something
yeah, I
else
don't
I've
know.
watched, and
Kaiju number eight's it hasn't caught my eye. That's for sure. The things that did catch my eye were definitely some Gooner type type animes.
tell, tell us about the
Uh,
Gooner.
yeah, sure, sure. I know. So I was like, I saw some TikTok clips of this the yandere freaking dark elf, and I was like, yo, it's kind of cool. I mean, I love a yandere character, right? Um, awesome, like it's cool. I like the obsessiveness, but Jesus, there was so much like boobies everywhere, man. I was like, I don't know if I can watch this. Like, it was just like, what's the plot, man? What's the plot? And it was just tits. So that one I definitely did. I watched maybe 2 episodes, maybe three, unofficially, but that was it. I had to give it a chance, right?
Yeah, I think the people are gonna want you to finish it eventually. I've never heard of it, but
Oh
just
no.
you got to finish it, Josh.
I mean, we'll see, we'll see. I think the craziest one that I totally forgot about. I actually read part of the manga, and it was the please put them on Takami-san, that one, and it's literally just a dude, freaking, like basically like she pauses time by like pulling down her underwear or whatever. I don't even remember off the top of my head, but
Yeah, it is that. I saw that on
oh,
Twitter
oh,
once.
yeah. Okay, good,
Yeah,
good. Yeah, literally pauses time, and then like he has to put like a new pair back on her or some crap like that, and that's just like his life. And I'm like, what is going on, bro? Like, what is this? Um, but aside from like the crazy stuff, I think there was the that one like um cute, it's kind of cute one, like the rom-com, the sequel to Haran-san came out. I don't remember what the full name of it is, but it's like the short little quiet like white-haired ish girl. um Definitely need to watch that. I like the first season a lot. It was simple, adorable, not too crazy. If you ever watched like the Komi-san one, the uh man, what was it called?
wish I
Something
could
something
help you, but
Komi-san.
I've not seen these.
Yeah, no, I know it's fine. I don't matter. People would know. But yeah, that one was like basically similar to that, and I actually really liked that one. It was cute and easy. Um, but yeah, I honestly think the spring season was a little bit just like rated R, like R plus type thing. Like it was a lot of uncensored episodes and stuff like that. so so yeah. Hopefully the summer season's a bit more you know bangers with some cuteness, some rom com stuff, and be good to roll.
Let's hope there's some shonen in that. Besides the weekly One Piece episode.
Yeah, I think there's supposed to be some stuff. I would assume. Um, it's not on my
Oh,
radar personally, but
yeah, it'll have to get on mine. I have 2, 3 animes that I'm almost done right now, and then I'll be able to start reaching out and testing out other things and being able to follow up on what's coming out.
cool. Yeah, yeah, it's probably good. I know you're. Have you finished up Trailer Park Boys yet?
Not yet. Season 6, season 7.
All
Yeah,
right,
once
all right.
once once I like falling asleep to shows, and 20-minute stupid shows are amazing to fall asleep to because you blast through them, and if you're laying down with your eyes closed, you don't need to. Yeah, you can fall asleep without having the need to watch them with your eyes. Is what I meant to say.
Fair
So
enough. Yeah.
yeah,
Nice,
Trailer
nice.
Park Boys good to fall asleep to, but I need something to watch, and I have trouble falling asleep to anime because I want to watch it. I want to
Yeah,
see what's happening.
yeah. Especially when it's a high pitched anime voice, and you're like, okay, is this just a dramatic scene or is this sex?
I the
uh,
only anime I've ever been able to fall asleep to was Shaman King. I
oh yeah, your least favorite.
the one I dropped and I'll never get back to. That dude, I used that to fall asleep at night for a whole semester at school, and I think I finished 12 episodes by the end of the semester.
Wow. That by the end
Yeah.
of that, dang, that's you
So
like
like
rarely put it on.
so no, I put it on every night. I just fell
Oh,
asleep
okay.
so quickly to it that I only
Okay.
got through 12 episodes of content because every night I'd have to go back to where I was actually at.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Yeah, like let's say it'd be like 1 minute, put it on, watch like 30 seconds, and pass out. And
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a
three and
good
a half
skill right
months of
there.
school, and I wish I had it more often now. I might have to restart Shaman King.
Oh no. That's yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty hyped for the summer season. I actually haven't obviously, it's been what 3 or 4 weeks now that summer's been going, so I do need to catch up on some of the stuff, but I'm excited about what Cloverworks is putting out for sure. We got freaking My Dress Up Darling. Let's go. I'm hyped. I
That's
can
one
see
I've
more
heard about.
cosplays. Let's
I've heard
go.
about that, but what is it? Is it
It's literally so all it is this shy MC, right? He grew up with helping his I don't know if his father, or grandpa, whatever, um, making these dolls. I don't remember is it Geishan dolls or something like that. And so he just learned really well to, you know, paint them, and there's a real art to him, right? And basically he got made fun of in school, and for that early on, so he just like kind of just kept to himself going into high school basically, and
okay?
he had to fix something in the sewing room because they have like a home ed room, right? And then he runs into this gal, this girl that likes cute, like otaku, like normally otaku things. Um and they kind of hit it off, and he makes her a cosplay, and it goes from there
Okay.
because he's really good with he's really good with the sewing machine.
All right. And you say it's
Uh,
worth watching? That
oh yeah, it's definitely worth watching. It's a feel good. I don't think there's really any sad points. There's some funny parts too, especially when he has to do research on the characters
oh, nice, lovely.
because
Yeah,
yeah, because some of the characters are not so PG.
I should have known
Uh,
there was a catch to it. It seemed very innocent until then.
yeah, it's pretty funny. So yeah, I'm excited to watch the sequel because it was left on a cliffhanger. So be good.
Anime cliffhangers,
Um,
yes or no?
I honestly hate them, but if they make a sequel and they announce it within, I don't know, 6 months, I'm okay with it.
6 months, not even less.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of used to like announcements taking a while, so yeah, because I kind of
Okay.
move on to something else and then I forget about it.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
that must be the case when you're watching 12 episodes show up time.
yeah, I either knock it out and I put a rating on it, or I just forget about it.
I'll let you know when I'm done Naruto, and I'll see if there was any news to what happened.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah. I don't know if you have any things that you're looking forward to for Shonen. I don't really know any of the ones that are coming out personally.
Um, Let me think. I
If you
mean,
don't know, it's fine.
something. I mean, Demon Slayer sounds really big. Movies like are everywhere on my timeline right now. But I need to
Oh
watch
yeah,
Demon
yeah.
Slayer, so I've
Well,
not,
you haven't watched Demon Slayer?
not yet. But
Dude,
that's
it's pretty crazy, man.
4 seasons, right? Something like that.
Yeah, you gotta watch the movies too.
But yeah, but the movies are after, no? Or there's already movies in existence.
There's already movies in existence.
Oh, okay, okay. I've got a lot to
Yeah,
do before
yeah,
2027.
they got the train one, the one that's on the train, and all those. Yeah.
Okay, so I've got a lot to catch up to. 'Cause, yeah, that's definitely
Yeah, dude,
one I need to
that
watch.
one's like definitely a commitment. But it's so beautiful. Like the animation style is like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like 4K goodness. You'll definitely
Yeah,
enjoy it, given that you don't like the 90s animes.
yeah. I mean, that's a big difference between like what I'm. So I've been watching Naruto a lot and One Piece a lot recently, and those are
Uh-huh.
both old. and then I'll skip to something more recent. Like I've been watching JJK, and you could tell there's a huge difference in
Oh yeah,
the
new animation is like wild.
yeah. Like solo leveling animation was wild. JJK is a huge step up from
Hmm
1999 One Piece. Uh, yeah,
I would say my favorite like era is probably like late 90s to like 2014 ish, like
okay.
somewhere in there, because it was just different. It wasn't, I don't know, it had its own flavor.
I think I kind of agree. Despite my issue with like older animation, like you could kind of tell with the newer stuff. Sometimes they're just spitting it out, to spit stuff out. But the older stuff, like, it was like built out more.
Yeah, and the characters like a lot of the characters kind of varied, like the shape of the heads and stuff like that.
Yeah,
They all had their own thing.
another show I really enjoyed from like a bit later in that year time period was Tokyo Ghoul, and
Mm,
that's something I'm almost done now. I've got a couple episodes left, but like
nice.
season 1, season 2 Tokyo Ghoul I found was great. And I love it.
Yeah,
I love.
they have a pretty good yandere character, right? They have that
Uh,
crazy chick, right? I think so. That's the
uh,
only reason I'd watch it, I think. But I
if I
always
know, if I know who you're talking about specifically, like I don't know if I'd consider
I
it
could look
because
it
I
up.
look up Rize Kamishiro with purple hair
Yeah,
because
purple
she's
hair
like
girl.
yeah. So like I don't want to spoil it for you.
Oh, you don't yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah, but maybe
Yeah.
she's in like the first 5 minutes of the whole show.
Really? That's it?
Yeah,
Damn. Okay, never
because
mind.
so, so I guess I'll just. I mean, the main character is a ghoul, and how he
Yeah.
becomes a ghoul is he gets like mashed up with her.
Oh,
They both like die at the
good.
beginning of the show, and someone like the doctors come and save him, and the only way they can save him is like use her already dead body parts to
Nice.
like her organs inside him. So he becomes half her, and she's a ghoul. So he becomes a ghoul.
Ah,
So
makes
like
sense.
I guess you could say that she's like in his brain, like part of the mental, but she's not like a character that he's like talking to type of thing.
Oh, okay. Got you. Darn.
I would recommend watching season 1 at least and seeing how
Yeah,
you like it.
I'll still watch it. It's I like white-haired MCs. They always
Yeah,
have pretty cool stuff.
he Ken has some aura when he gets his white hair.
Aura. Let's go. They always have aura. They're always OP.
We'll add that to the list of things I like. I like aura in anime characters. I like when
Nice.
big characters just walk up or appear and will already gasp because they know what's happening.
Yeah, what's that? I definitely have a recommendation for you based off of that. I don't remember it off the top of my head what the anime is, but it is pretty goated. Or it's fine. I don't remember.
Maybe that's why I didn't really like Berserk as much. Guts doesn't have that much aura. People will argue with me because like thinking back, there's like some parts where they're like, "Oh my god, it's him," but like at the same time, like there's nothing dramatic. There's nothing
Mm.
like uh like a Naruto character or the Katsuki just showing up and taking over. There was no Madara Uchiha. There was no Itachi. There was no Ken Kaneki.
Fair enough. All right.
But yeah, so I think we'll end it there. We'd like to talk about what's to come, future episodes of our podcast. This was more of a pilot, let you know who we are.
Yep,
Um,
as people.
yes, let you know what we're into and what to
Yeah.
kind of expect. We're very casual. We're not gonna structure this and go deep into um like themes and building it out. We just want to be honest, be personal, and be enjoyable to listen to, and hopefully
Mhm.
also listen to your guys's thoughts and
Yeah.
perceptions of the show.
and we'll test out segments as we go, see if anything sticks, and yeah, I think that'll be good. Just want to be kind of relatable, get something out there, see if people are in the same boat. Stick around and listen.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next episode.
Sweet. See you guys.